hard to believe, a game like this has a huge impact. I still remember November 8th when the day this game came out and I picked it up. And I still have my day one copy sitting here, which hopefully it's still running fine. I got backups just in case. What's going on, everybody? It's your buddy Mr. Maynard here, and I figured today would be, since it's Labor Day, something a little special. And I know we won't get to the forklift part, but I gotta finish this. I've beaten it before. I tried last year and had problems. And it's like, you know what? This year, I'm gonna do this. I mean, especially now since I'm doing a dedicated Dreamcast month, I'm doing this. So here we are. We are going to be playing Shenmue for the start of this month, and we are going to go through the whole game as best as we can. Now, given how well I'll do here is if I have to step in and use the Game Shark, which I really don't want to. But those rules apply, just in case. But we will complete the first chapter of Shenmue this month. And hopefully it will be a very interesting one. Kind of going through this game again and exploring everything of what Ryo went through in his first chapter. Man, I need to switch this over. It's doing all the cool stuff. Hang on here. Yu Suzuki, you clever bastard. Made some of my favorite Sega games. But, man, it just... lots and lots of memories playing this. And... I remember when... in 2001 when I finally beat this for the first time. I'm going to let this play out for a minute so you can see all the cool cutscene in the beginning. It's really neat. So I'm just going to shut up for a second and let this play through.
He shall appear from a far eastern land across the sea. A young man who has yet to know his potential. This potential is a power that could either destroy him or realize his will. His courage shall determine his fate. The path he must traverse, fraught with adversity, I await whilst praying. For this destiny predetermined since ancient times. A pitch-black night unfolds with the morning star as its only light. And thus the saga begins.
That whole scene right there is all in-game. That just blows my mind how much the Dreamcast can actually pull off. Quite unique. So, get everything all up and running here. I'm going to do some checks. We'll use that. Text and dialogue. Actually, let me go to options. I wish I could. Yeah, there's... The one thing I wish this game had was actually playing this in Japanese. But it doesn't have it. That's okay. So we will start a new game. It's creating a new file. Fresh game. Fresh start. And this game gave you was a whopping 80 blocks, which took a good chunk of your VMU. So it's like, if you got this game, you had to invest into it. So Yokosuka, 4 p.m., November 29th, 1986. Here we go. Sega's Dreamcast Swan song right here.
Ine-san. Ine-san.
Ryo-san, I'm all right, but Hazuki-sensei,
My father?
I should note I'm still playing this on S video, which still looks fantastic. On my CRT, it looks spectacular. If I had VGA and was able to put that to HDMI, it'd be better. I am working on that. Hopefully, I'll have something by the mid this week.
Fukusan!
Oh, Fukusan.
Ryo-san! Fukusan! Father!
Stay back, Ryo. For the last time, where is the mirror? I've no intention of telling you.
Father! Why?
Boy got his ass kicked. Come on.
Now then. No matter how often you ask, I'll never tell. No, don't! Hand over the mirror. Or else, your son. Wait! The mirror, it's buried under the cherry tree. Do you remember Chao Sun Ming? Chao? That's the name of the man you killed in Moon Swan. It can't be. You! Get up. I'll allow you to die like a warrior.
Knocked out. He did.
Father!
Unfortunate. So it's a story about vengeance.
Benny-sama, we have it.
If you could tell that moment they had the lighting different to give it a darker tone because it was about to be pretty bad.
You alone.
What are you saying? Father!
Your friends. Keep friends. Those you love close to you.
No. Father! No!
Yeah, funny enough, it's actually raining here. So 4 days later.
A letter for Hazuki-sensei.
This was the first game that I start to realize how, in Japanese dialogue, how they represent people like Fuku-san and Hazaki-san, or Hazaki-sensei. What they really meant. Okay. How bad would it be if my disc 1 is really not being cooperative? 'Cause I've got that bad feeling. Yep, I'm gonna rule that. Definitely gonna rule that. It's unfortunate. So we saw the intro. Unfortunately, my disc is not being cooperative. God, it's like... Yeah, it's seen better days. It's so old. So luckily I've got a backup. Prepped and ready. Oh no, no signal. Come back. Come back. This game took place on 3 discs too, which is crazy. It's a 4-disc game because the 4th one's the Sega Passport disc for it, which had extras and stuff. Okay. Okay, so they didn't consider saving on that point. So let me check the options, make sure everything's right. We can technically bypass everything. Yes, yes. Hopefully we can bypass everything. I already saw the intro. Do we have to watch this intro again? I guess we have to. Bummer. Oh well. Well, at least we saw the beginning. I can just talk here. I'll talk about my experience with the game. I remember seeing and hearing about this with my friends back when the Dreamcast launched. And I was explained, I had a friend of mine who actually, God, I can't remember his name. Back in grade school, he was actually Japanese. And his father played like a bunch of games like this. Been to his house a couple times. I can't believe I cannot remember his name. So, what was really neat is that I always got to see certain games that were never released here in America. And I remember him showing, bringing magazines to school that his father wanted to show his son and his son's friends. And I remember hearing about Shenmue in the Japanese magazines because they were working on it for the Saturn. But I couldn't understand it, but what was nice enough is that my friend would translate it and actually tell me. And when I got to high school, when I graduated in 2000 from grade school, I already had my Dreamcast. I was already playing, hell, I was playing Phantasy Star Online by 2000, 2001. And I remember in July of 2000, I was reading a magazine and seeing that this was coming out. I remember this. And I always wanted to try it. And sure enough, I went ahead and put my pre-order in at EB Games and paid for my copy right there. And I remember the day getting it, November 8th. And I remember taking it home and playing it and had my mind blown. Even my dad and my brother would watch me play this. They couldn't believe that technology was getting this good. Because they're like, "Are you watching a movie?"
Father!
I'm like, "No, I'm playing a game."
Stay back.
And they're like, "That's a video game?" And they would be blown. Like, minds blown.
Is the mirror? I've no intention.
But like all the extra stuff in this game, just the detail that you can play in this game really intrigues me. Stuff like that always intrigues me, of how much detail or depth in the game you can play. Where if you, I know for sure in this game, let's do an example of something modern, like Breath of the Wild. All the little stuff you can do, like when you're climbing up rocks and it starts to rain and you don't have better grip, so you start to slip. Stuff like that always really intrigues me, to add that little extra in there. Well, and this has a lot of it too, where you'll see where Ryo can actually explore the house and find things. Certain things that are useful.
No matter.
Tape record,
I'll
couple
never
of tapes. There is an Easter egg, which I'll let you know right now. You can find a Sega Saturn in here. And you can win certain games that you can go down. There's an arcade you can play here. You can play certain arcade games on this game. You can play Space Harrier and Hangman. And you can win those games so you can play them at home. And if you win them too, you can put in the passport disc, and it'll actually, you load your data, you can play those off that. So it's kind of a freebie. So it's like, it's cool to see that you get that for, you pay for Shenmue, and then you also get Hang On and Space Harrier arcade versions. Now, there were arcade emulation, but stuff like that, that's just super intriguing to me. The way scenarios played in this game, where this is the first game that QTEs, quick time events, actually came on. And some people kind of shun them nowadays, but if done right, like here on Shenmue, It actually does it quite well.
You. Get
I
up.
also remember
I'll allow
in
you
2001,
to die like a
for
warrior.
my birthday, I actually bought an import copy of Shenmue 2. Paid $70 for it. I remember that. I just had my job for like 3 weeks, and I just got a little bit of birthday money, and I saw it. I'm like, yes. And then I also had to find out I had to get a specialty disc so I can play import games, because it was a PAL region game. It worked, but unfortunately I traded it in when I was younger because I was stupid. But I am in the works of getting Shenmue 2 for the Xbox. I have a connection through my St. Louis Retro Gamers, which a gentleman has already sold me Panzer Dragoon Orta, which I'm very excited to be getting, and I already told him I didn't notice in his pile of Xbox games he was selling, which, mind you, all those games that he's selling are complete in box, which is like awesome. I saw that he has Shenmue 2, and I'm like, does it have everything? And he goes, yeah. And he only wants a small amount of money for it, not much. I told him, I said, by the end of this week, if it's still there, I'm buying it, and you can send it to me.
Forgive me.
So no complaints whatsoever. So I'll have Shenmue 1 and Shenmue 2. And I've already... Here comes the big thing, Shenmue 3. Some people say, we've been all waiting for it. And 2015, I remember being at work and seeing Shenmue 3 being announced. I got a message from Cherry Boomer. She messaged me and she said they're pulling the impossible in Sony.
No.
They just did
Father.
the remake for Final Fantasy VII, and then 5 minutes later she messaged me. She goes, I am not shitting you, Shenmue 3. And I remember running around that store, flipping out, and my coworkers were like, what is with you? You know E3 going on this weekend? I explained it to them. It's a game series that I played, but there's never been a Chapter 3. They just announced it. It's been over 10 plus years before it's happened. So where we are now, the game's already funded. The game's progress looks great. They're using an Unreal Engine on this one. That's the other thing you got to factor in. Sony spent a ton of money on this game. And sadly, the Dreamcast died. And then luckily Shenmue 2 got picked up for Xbox. And now we have Shenmue 3 on the way. I'll be getting the PC version. I got a physical PC version I paid for. I don't care. Yu Suzuki is one of my favorite developers from Sega. He's in my top 10. Especially all the old Sega arcade games that he's made are some of my favorites. And so his work is always, wow. Blows my mind. And so, yeah, I'm on the Shenmue bandwagon. So well. Oh well. Yeah, but I do look forward to playing Shenmue 3 when it finally comes out. No official date yet, but they have been showing progress. And to me, it looks great. I mean, at first, seeing the first footage, I'm like, it's been progress. Give it time. Let them take their time. And, I mean, if we waited 10 years plus for it, we could wait a couple more to make sure it's perfectly fine. And more progress has come out recently within a week or two, and it's looking better. And especially now, because the thing I was bringing up was this cost a lot of money for Sega. It did. It cost them a ton of money to make this. They had to build a new engine, everything. And sure enough, didn't pay off because they spent so much money. This is like their Titanic. But it's not bad. It's good. To where we are now, I'll say it. I think Shenmue's is one of those experience games. It's up there with Earthbound or Mother 2 and, dare I say, Undertale. I know a lot of people shun upon that game, but it's an experience game. You have to sit down and play it. All right, so here we go. We finally started. I had to watch that cutscene twice. I'm sorry. So we have certain phone numbers, weather forecast, number assistance, all this little detail here that you get to see. So you got the home dojo number, Ito's number, Nozomi's number. So the mirror with dragon design stolen, Landy murdered dad, wore the dragon robe, rare fight style, tattoo on his arm, a Meigun, dad killed a man named Zhao Sun's Ming, what happened the day in the dojo. That's it. So throughout the day, throughout the game, everything you progress. Am I excited to go back to work tomorrow, Zaxton? Yeah, I'll be fine. So this is the stuff I'm telling you that I like. This little detail. You can always find stuff in here. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the room real quick for a day. Dirty socks. Shirts. He always has white undershirts. That's all he wears. Hey, at least we got a day ahead. All of his magazines. Rock magazine. Oh, manga. That's cool. He's got some of that there manga and Chinese cartoons. I hope it has some of them have those photos with them big boobs in it. But stuff like this actually appeals to me, that they took the time to actually add this stuff. So let me walk over here. I'm gonna look around. It has end time, which is crazy. This is karate gi. Let me think here. Nothing in the bookcase. Nothing. Oh, we got his desk. So, oh. What's on the tape? So you find these tapes. It actually has the soundtrack. So you get each track when you find it. So we'll add that to our collection. And let me zoom in. Ah, there's my tape recorder. That's cool. You actually see Master System on the folders there. Second drawer. A photo of him, Fukusan. Is that Fukusan? Nozomi. A couple other friends of his. Photo of friends. Bottom drawer. Oh, another tape. Okay, we'll take that. Another track, Shahu, which actually is another great track in this game. The soundtrack I adore. You'll catch me humming the tune of the game. So much detail that if we walk over here. Go over here real quick. Nothing in the wastebasket, but the closet here. Actually, it's a walkway if I remember. No, it's a closet. Not really seeing anything that'll catch my eye. Close it. Well, that's unfortunate to read, Zaxton. Hey, at least we'll get to the weekend a little quicker this week.
Ryo-san, you should still be resting.
I'm fine, really. And you? Are you alright?
Yes, but I must keep busy, otherwise I'll get depressed.
I understand. But you needn't work too hard.
Yes.
What do you do for your job, Zaxton? Because I do data entry for a
By the
trucking
way,
company.
I
Just
have
got
this
full-time
for
here
you.
about 2 months ago.
This is for today. From tomorrow, I'll leave it on top of the shoe cabinet every day.
Do you know where
Huh.
Fukusan is?
Fukara-san, I believe he's in the dojo.
Really? Thanks.
If I remember correctly, this is our notebook. Yeah, Ine-san is technically not his mother, but she's a family friend, and she takes care of the dojo with Fukusan. Got nothing in the move scroll yet. So these are all the techniques and fighting techniques you get to do. So these we get to learn down the road, which is pretty impressive. So the more I do these techniques, the more they level up. And there they are in Japanese, which is crazy. I'm gonna explore a little bit at the house. Anything in the refrigerator? Welcome to Cribs, Yu Suzukis house. We have nothing. Well, he has fish. We have a cabinet. No. There's a ton of stuff in the house you have to grab, which I'm going to try to knock all out in one run. Silverware. More silverware. Like I said, attention to detail like this is really cool to me. You kind of see into their lives of what they do. Now, if I remember, down here is the living room. Typical Japanese living room. But over here, okay, it's only just about 11 o'clock. We're fine. Right here. There's the Saturn. It's a hidden Easter egg. I'm just gonna sit here and not worry about my father and just play Sega Saturn. Screw it. Ah, batteries. We need those. We will take those. Now, it's funny that people consider this as an RPG. I mean, it kind of is. But, like, what do you really call this? It's like a fighting RPG action game with a really damn good story. But we're not going into the story yet because we're going around the house. Let's see, it's over here. It's Ine-san's room. I'm not going to turn off the light on her. Back hallway right here, which goes between her room and the living room. But really, we need to go walk back to this room. Okay, there's the bathroom. If we come back here, signs. There's nothing. So wait, your regional manager does not take a vacation? What the hell? That's weird. Ah, some matches. We'll need those. I remember playing this on only composite and being like, what does that say? take a moment here and pray. This Japanese tradition. Sit there and think. Be one with Buddha.
I will get them, Father.
Check around these cabinets real quick. Nothing. Ceremonial stuff. There's nothing else. It's kind of cool that there's actually these little hidden passageways you can sneak around the house. I think this is his father's room. Oh, you like your regional manager. Organized and everything on the same page. No, we don't want that. There's a letter down here. It's something that his father wrote.
Dear Ryo, those who follow the path of a warrior must be ready to die. In order to stand by their convictions. Live for one's convictions. Die for one's convictions. That is how I lived my life. Ryo, it is up to you to discover your path and follow it through.
My father must have known that Landi was coming.
It's kind of a final memento that his father gave him before he passed. You're the only person that goes in on Monday and Tuesday? Oh, that sucks. Did you go to work today? Because today was Labor Day. Always maintain composure and presence of mind. It's cool, you can actually look at stuff. This jar this jar looks interesting. I wonder what's in it. Nothing. Oh well. I forgot about these. Sometimes there's something up here. So pretty much we just explored the house. It's pretty cool. That much detail. I think I've already been in these rooms. I think this is Fuku-san's room. Yeah, it's Fuku-san's room. It's a piggy bank. Ah! A fighting technique, Shadow Reaper. We'll have to learn that. It doesn't really have much in here. Keep your mind as clean as a polished mirror. Now this is pretty cool. Little Easter eggs like this are in the game. Pi from Virtua Fighter. And then there was a Virtua Fighter poster. That's pretty cool. Even though this game is supposed to take place in 1986. You can have a little fun. This is the sitting room that they have. There's a family photo. Ryo, Fukusan, his father, Hizaki Sensei, and Ine-san. Kind of a little memoir. Nothing in there. Alright, so now we can actually leave. And you can interact with the lights and all that, which is really cool. You always have those things that work, Zaxton, so... I mean, my former coworker, before she left, she was kind of uptight as well, but we became pretty cool at the end of it. Well, let's see here. He's at the dojo, so the dojo's around the corner here.
Ryo-san, is everything okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. I want to ask you about that man.
Oh, that man.
The man called Landi. What did he talk with my father about?
Landi demanded the mirror, and then they threw me out of the dojo.
The black suits? Catch the names?
I don't know. They came out of nowhere.
I see. Thanks, Fuku-san. If you remember anything at all, be sure to tell me.
Ryo-san, why? What you gonna do?
What do you think he's gonna do?
Ryo-san, where are you going? You're not going after them. Please don't. Look what they did to Hazuki-sensei.
They killed my father, right in front of me. I will have my revenge. I need to do this for my father.
So now we got something added to the diary here. Ask around to see if anybody saw men wearing black that day. So now we can leave the dojo. Leave the residence. Yamanos. He's got one of his friends down here you can talk to real quick.
Ichiro, hey bro. I want to ask you something.
Yeah? What is it?
That day, did you see any men wearing black suits?
That day? No, I didn't see them.
I see. Any idea of who may have seen them?
How about Mishima-san or Kondo-san? Those women just might know something. You know, they're always near the payphone in Sakuragaoka. Standing there chatting and gossiping all day.
Yeah.
Maybe they know and are chatting about it now.
I'll ask them. Thanks.
Nani?
Hi, Megumi.
Megumi.
You got a kitten in there?
You promise not to tell my mommy?
Sure.
Okay, then I'll show you.
Is this your kitten?
But this kitty, see? She's all alone.
All alone?
Yep. See, the other day, when it rained, a car ran over her mommy.
Oh,
Sister
so the
saw
cat
it.
kind of
She
has
said
a,
it was
an
big
attachment
black
towards him.
car.
A black car?
Yeah, and she said it was really scary. And then me and Sis, we buried the mommy cat. And so now I can be the kitty's mommy. But Mommy says we can't keep the kitten at home.
So you going to keep her here?
Yeah, everybody's helping out too. Like Kota, Yasuo, and Kaio.
I see.
Kitty don't look so good. Think she's hungry?
Wait a second.
Okay.
Might be able to use some of the offerings here. Where to use the dried fish?
Do this, so it's easier to eat.
Wow, she's eating!
Why would you give a cat tofu?
She's so tiny, but already an orphan.
It's so sad! Yamagi-san almost got ran over too!
Yamaguchi-san?
Yeah, the car was going so fast, he got shocked and fell! And hurt his backside, so now he stays home all day. When I go to the candy shop, I always stop by to visit him.
Yeah, it's close by there. Megumi, you need to be careful around cars too.
Yes.
Well, I've got to go now.
But wait! We gotta think of a name for the kitty!
Oh, well, when I think of a good one, I'll let you know.
You promise? Bye-bye, y'all!
Bye-bye.
So now we can find Yugashi-san. See if we can find him. Wrong way. Sakura Goka. There's been a lot of people who've actually gone here to see if it actually still looks the same as it does. It's a little more modern, but...
Mishima-san,
Oh, hello, Ryo.
that day of the incident, did you see some men dressed in black suits?
Black suits? No, I didn't see them.
Well, did you happen to notice anything unusual?
Oh, nothing worth mentioning.
I'm looking for anything at all. Is there anything you remember?
I'm sorry, Ryo. The weather was awful, so I stayed inside all day. Did you ask Sumiya-san? She knows about
Is that so?
Oh, hello, Ryo.
Kondo-san, the day of the incident, did you see any men in black suits?
The day of the incident? You mean the day it thundered, right? I didn't see them.
I see. Did anything unusual happen around here that day?
I see.
Not that I'm aware of. But you know, Sumiya-san knows about everything that goes on around here. It'd be good if you tried asking.
I see.
Oh, gotta help out the older here.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What's this nameplate say?
It says Tajima.
Does it? I'm trying to find the Yamamoto's house, but see, my eyesight is bad, so...
Don't worry. I'll look for it. Wait for me in that park up ahead.
You're so kind. Thank you so much.
If I remember where they were, I think they're down here. Yamamoto.
Yamamoto. That's it. Guess I'll go get that lady.
She's sitting there on a swing. That's funny.
Ma'am, I found it.
Did you? Thank you so very much.
This is kind of an example here that it shows that there are side quests in the game.
This is it.
Thank you for taking the time to help me, young man.
I have to go now.
There are so few helpful young people these days.
We'll stop and get a soda. Get some Jet Cola, yo. In the Japanese version, this is actually all name brand stuff, like Coca-Cola and Fanta. Just get some cola. $100 yen, so it's about $1. Hey, a winner!
Great, I won.
Wow, first one I buy, I get a winner.
Ooh. Ah, good.
So actually in here, this is the little candy store that's here. This store is actually still there. From what I've been told, the Abe store.
Excuse me.
What is it, baby boy-do?
The day of that incident, did you see any men dressed in black suits?
I don't have the time to fool with looking at men.
I see. Did anything unusual happen that day?
You again. With me, every day it's the same old routine.
I see.
Use your head, baby boy-do.
Yes. This, please.
Okay, little dear, try your luck.
It's probably gonna be a dud.
Oh. Too bad.
A dud.
Oh well, you should have come yesterday.
You can buy things in here, which is pretty cool. Chocolate, squid legs, salami, chips, caramel. Little things to get. They have little toys for kids. It's actually really cool to actually see that. And if you didn't see there on the pole, if you look, no. If you look in the pole, they got toys for the kids. That's pretty cool. You can actually win certain things like little toys and trinkets. You can win a gold Doral or a silver Doral from Virtual Fighter. But if you look at the pole here, let me see if I can get a good angle on it. Yeah, there you go. There's Wolf from Virtual Fighter. Pretty funny. I think the picture back there too. That car doesn't look like it's anything. Alright, let's go find the old man. I think he's back at the park. Nope, he ain't here. There is another person we need to find.
Now, Yuki.
Yo!
Got a sec?
Sure. Hey, is everything okay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
hey,
it's okay, but you're
on
giving
that
me a very
day,
awkward look
did you
over
see
the
any
shoulder,
men
buddy.
wearing black suits?
Black suits? No, I sure didn't.
I see. Any idea who might know about those men in black suits?
Maybe Sakuragaoka Gossip Gaggle might know something. You know how they're always yakking over near the payphone. Try asking them.
Already
Good
did.
idea.
That's sunset now. Yes, somebody call an exorcist. Hey, Cherry, how are you, sweetheart? Where is this person? Ah, here she is.
Excuse me.
So sorry.
I see.
Okay. It's her I want to talk to.
Sumiya-san.
Hi, Ryo.
On the day of the incident, did you see some men in black suits?
In black suits? No, I didn't. But I did see a cat, though.
You mean a black cat?
Yes, it was run over by a car. A kitten was crying nearby. I also saw little Megumi crying with it.
I see. Was there anything else unusual about that day?
Now that you mention it, Yamagishi-san took a terrible spill at the corner by the park. He was trying to dodge a speeding car. Looked as if he hurt his back. I think it was the same car that hit the cat.
Jerry, have you ever played
It must have been
Shenmue?
going really fast.
So, that's what happened.
Okay, so we need to go find him because he's going to give us an answer and tell us where they went. So he's probably down here by the park. Been meaning to ask, since we're playing a wonderful Sega game, have you been playing Sonic Mania?
Nomura-san,
Oh, Dio! Hello!
on the day of that incident, did you see any men wearing black suits around here?
It's
Black
one of his
suits?
dad's friends.
Yeah, black suits and black sunglasses.
Not that I can recall. See, I'm outside of Dobuita during the day, so I don't know what goes on around here.
I see.
He ain't down here. I might have to come back the next day. Boy, thinking about it, I should have a lot of games coming in this week that I bought for the last 2 weeks. At Panzer Dragoon Orta, I've got Sega Rally Plus coming in, and Virtual On. I've got the Virtual On and Virtual On Network Edition coming in. I got it for cheap. And if my luck plays, I'll have Shenmue 2 paid for by the end of this week, which would be awesome. The Hazuki Residence. Let's see if Fuku-san's still at the dojo.
Fuku-san, what is it, Ryo-san? Did you see the car those guys were driving?
I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
I see.
I see. So I'm taking a second here and checking the weather because we actually have severe thunderstorms going on right now. Have a cold front coming through. Oh, looks like we're getting another round here in a minute. Don't want to have anything happen just like what happened with, what was it? Super Mario RPG. We'll go back in the dojo. Now we can explore the dojo a little bit.
It won't open. It seems to be locked.
We find an item that we actually will figure that out.
Huh? What could this be?
There's another thing we'll find out later, because it's a hidden passage. Principles cannot be expressed only by words.
Huh? What's this slot for?
Eight principles of yin and yang. Interesting. Infinite judging. So yeah, we can't open this. There's a key to it.
Nope. It won't open. I need the key.
Now, if you come back here during the day, you can practice, you can spar, and level up your moves, which is really cool. Thus, more RPG. Okay, it's about 6 o'clock. We can head home. Which we're already home. Fuku-san's sweeping. Hey Cherry, by the way, does everything sound and look okay? Hopefully by the end of this week I should have something that will improve the quality. I just hope it works. It'll be my 3rd attempt at getting this damn thing to work. Really nothing else to do. I might as well go ahead and call it a day. Save. Okay, cool. Thank you. Unfortunately, we had to watch the intro twice because I forgot my first disc has seen better days because it's been played so many times that I remember that I had a backup of my first disc. Okay. It must be early to go to bed. Actually, am I supposed to look at the clock to do that? No? Okay. Really nothing else in the house to look for. Hey, sounds cooking. Wonder what she's cooking. You haven't played this since the Dreamcast crashed, huh? Tony Brazel. Brazel. Razzle, razzle, dazzle. I keep forgetting that. I'm an idiot. Oh, what am I doing? No. Hang up the phone. Look at your book. Call Nazumi. 225508.
Hello?
Nozomi.
Ryo, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm alright. But Ine sounds a bit worried. Nozomi, can you talk to her once in a while?
Okay. I'll ask Grandma, too. She's been wanting to pay respects to your family altar.
Thanks. See you.
Actually, that'll help me a little bit better. Right is to run and left is to zoom. Oh yeah, that's much better. That's how I remember playing it. So I got 15 minutes. I might as well just wait for a second. The dream crash. It was such a cool console. Yeah, like little stuff you can tweak with. Is there anything behind the photo? No, there is not. Put it back. Don't fuck with it, Ryo. Light switch off. Light switch on. You guys didn't see, but I did find... Oh. I found the Saturn. Yay, I found the Saturn. Alright, after 7 o'clock. Now we should be able to go to bed. Switch all the lights before you go to bed. I wouldn't be able to see jack shit. Come on now. Nah, too early. Alright, there we go. Rip Saturn. But the Saturn was so cool too. You know, if you think about it, Sega did have some pretty bad ideas on certain things they wanted to make. I wish you could just go back in time and tell them, don't do this! Do this! Like, if I was able to go back in time, I would tell them, do not make the 32X. That is a stupid thing to do. Why did I do that? I'm messing with my TV settings. Changing to my jams. Is that what you call them, Jerry? Well, I thought your jams were like nothing, or like a shirt and whatever was underneath. I make joke. We all know she's plotting to kill me. Hey, menu. I should have just went down and played and bought a bunch of capsule toys. I know for sure I'll be doing that later. I must revenge my father, but first I need some capsule toys. Okay, can I go to bed yet? You damn right I wear a button onesie. Ones that have the flap in the back, too. I actually have a Fallout vault suit onesie that I'm going to be wearing this winter. I've lost plenty of weight that it fits much better. It's so cozy and comfortable. It's all fleece, but it's designed like a vault suit, which is awesome. I hate when you have to waste time. It's like, come on. You're scared? Come on, you'd rock one. If you found one, you'd rock one of these. They're pretty cool. All I want now is just a plushie of a Brotherhood of Steel or a Deathclaw. Bethesda should make plushie Vault Boys that go with it. Even though it has a design that it has a Vault Boy on it, but or a Pip Boy. Needs to learn time powers. I do? Really? I thought you did. Oh wait, no, that's a dragon dildo. Oh, that's right. And it's a big one, you told me, and it glows in the dark. You like to do lightsaber fights with it. Boy, that door was left open, wasn't it, Cherry? He needs an ocarina. Yeah, let me just go get a potato and make one. Alright, it's 8 o'clock. Now we should be able to go to bed. So can I please go to bed? Please. I'd like to go to sleep. Oh, I can do training. We'll focus on all moves. And we'll go to sleep. Next morning. 8:30 sharp. Boy, I'm not up that time of the day. I'm up by like 10, 11. Because I work nights. Okay, I know where I gotta go. Today's allowance. 500 yen. $5. Seriously, look at the cash differences between the American dollar and the Japanese yen. It's pretty close. You can literally factor in 100 yen's a dollar. And it still blows my mind how dedicated this game is. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yamanos. Yamano! What was it? Yamaro! I love that meme. Meow. Kitty. Kitty, kitty. I wonder how our little cat's doing today. Oh, here comes our first QTE.
Get ready, Yasu! Okay, Kota! Oops! Ah! Yo, watch out! I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, but be careful when playing in the road.
Okay. Wait up, Yasuo! Wait for me!
All this American dialogue and English dialogue in a Japanese game kind of reminds me of the comic from... What was it? Awkward Zombie. Eat your hamburgers. Let's check on Kitty.
Are you cold?
Pet the kitty. Look at the kitty. Call the kitty.
How are you doing?
Kitty
I bet you
meows.
remember me, don't you?
Kitty okay. I'm a pet lover. I've got... Tony, you know, I just told you, I've got 2 dachshunds. My niece actually just got a rabbit. A albino white rabbit. It's the weird children. Am I out of touch with the children? No, the children are out of touch with me. Simpsons joke. Too many doggos. I love doggos. I love kitties. Meow meows. Meow meow. There's a meow meow. Haven't seen any doggos around here. Alright, he should be down here at the bench. He's not here. What the F? I don't need to feed the kitty. The kitty's not hungry. What if I need to talk to those ladies because the guy fell?
Oh, hello, Ryo.
Kondo-san, the day of the incident, did you see any men in black suits?
No.
The day of the incident? I did.
I see. Did anything...
I see.
Not that but it'd be good.
I see.
I see. I should just go around and when somebody doesn't give me an answer, I'll be like, I see.
Hello, Ryo.
That day of the incident.
Blacks? No.
Well,
Oh,
I'm looking for...
I'm sorry. The weather. Did...
Is that so?
Is that so?
Excuse me?
Excuse me. I've been too tired lately. Catch me next time.
Okay, I'll catch you next time, buddy.
Sumiya-san,
Hi, Ryo.
on the day of the incident?
In...
You mean a...
Yeah, I also...
I see. Was there anything...
Now that he was trying, I think...
So...
Ooh, rumbles. Thunderstorms. I like thunderstorms. Oh, 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 much wow. Much wow. Much wow. Doggo. Shibby. Oh wow. Much dog. Going to avenge my father, but first, I need a toy capsule.
Hi.
Hey,
No, I don't want to talk to you.
wrestle?
No, I don't want
Sorry.
to wrestle. That's my purse. I don't know you.
Middays.
I love these. Yes, I do.
Maybe just one.
Maybe just one. 3 hours later.
This is cool.
Oh, cool. It's Jeffrey. See, this is another
Maybe
thing
I should
Sega
get
had an
another-
opportunity to do. They should have made these. I'm gonna buy more. can buy 3 of them. 3 of those and 3 of the other.
Hey, what's this?
The other Jeffrey. Cool, it's his pose.
I should try again.
Yeah, I should. Another one, please. I want a Kage. And oh, we got Jackie.
I know this.
Bow Wow McDoggles. That's pretty cool. Jackie's cool. Big Virtual Fighter fan. I love the Virtual Fighter series.
I should try again.
No, we don't need to buy any more of those.
I'll pass.
We are going to buy these. I need my Sonic.
Toy capsules. 100 yen each, huh?
Lines that I would say to Cherry when we meet in person. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will take that back.
Maybe just one.
What's this? Oh, is it a bouncy ball? It's a bouncy ball. Super Ball!
Maybe I should get another.
Yes, you should get another. What's this one? It's time to chuckle, because we got motherfucking Knuckles. Aw, yeah! He don't chuckle.
I should try again.
How funny would it be we find out that the models that are used in Sonic Mania came from this? I'm gonna call that right now. What's this one? Oh! Fang the Sniper.
I know this.
That's pretty cool.
Maybe I should get another.
No, Rio, you don't need them.
Nah, not today.
But check out that ad right there, yo. What is that? Is that somebody with an afro? Boy, that's crazy, yo.
Yuji.
Yo.
Did you see some men dressed in black suits on the day of
Oh
that
yeah,
incident?
Yuji, another friend of his.
They were wearing sunglasses too. On the day when it snowed, do you remember?
No, I don't.
I see.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Mayumi.
Hey, Rio. What's up?
Hey.
I hear you've been having a rough time. I'd be more than happy to help you out.
Thanks.
I have friends like that. It's always nice. Oy vey. What are we oy veying about? Where is that old man? I'm gonna go to the city.
I should go to Yamagashi-san's house.
Oh, where's his house? Oh, now I remember he's sitting on his porch. There he is.
Yamagashi-san.
Oh, it's you now.
How was your
Me?
back?
Why are you oy
Yes,
veying about
it's
me?
much better. But how did you know?
I heard from someone in the neighborhood that you almost got ran over by a car.
Well, it must have been Megumi or Sumiya-san who told you. That driver was insane.
Insane in the membrane.
Could you tell me about what happened with that car?
Sure. This black car came flying around the corner over by Sakuragaoka Park and went towards Dubuita.
A black car. Did you see the license plate number?
Maybe if there hadn't been any snow. And to
I am
make matters
oy vey
worse,
friendly.
I fell over.
Is that a good thing or a bad
so
thing?
I never had the chance.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear you're okay.
That's a bad joke. I ain't doing that. Alright, so we have a new journal. Black car wins Duboita. Maybe people saw it there. Alright, so now we can actually go into town. Or Duboita. I can't even pronounce it. Meow meow. Meow meow meow. It's a queer thing. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, I would too. Okay. Let's see here.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello.
Did you see a black car around here that day when it snowed?
A black car?
I'm sure it went past here real fast. Right here in front of Water Dragon Thrift Store.
I think I may have heard it, but I didn't see
Like
anything.
this if you cry every
I see.
time. I do cry every time. What's up, 79TA kid? How'd you do last night on the track? Was it only a test night, or did you actually compete? Ah, Megumi.
Nozomi.
Or Nozomi.
Ryo, have things settled down for you any?
Yeah,
If there's anything I can do, be sure to let me know.
yeah.
Last points races.
Did you happen to see a black car that day?
A black
Rio,
car?
I'm gonna give you some
Yeah,
advice, buddy.
it wasn't the kind
you
of
better
car
be fucking
usually
hit
seen
that.
around here.
Just telling
You
you right
know,
now, you're young,
a car like that
you're
splashed
dumb,
mud on me
you're
when it
going
sped
for your
past.
father's person who
Really?
killed him.
Yeah.
You should still tap that. Came in second by 1 point. Jesus. That sucks. Okay, so Nozomi got hit by water.
Hi. What can I get for you? I have a question for you. Do you remember the day when the snow changed to rain?
Yeah, I remember.
Did you happen to see a black car?
A black car? Oh, hey, that reminds me. You know that girl over at Ida Florist, yeah?
Oh, definitely. I would love to go check
Yep.
out and
She was spitting mad.
see how
because
your
some black car splashed
Firebirds
blood on her.
run.
I don't know the details.
Those Formula
though.
Ones look awesome,
I
dude.
see.
Cherry should come up here and get an experience. She'd be like, "Oh shit!" Yay, my favorite theme of the game. The Tomato Convenience Store. It's open 24 hours. Let's see here. Chocolate, caramel, potato chips. We can buy albums. Flashlight, which actually we need a flashlight. Hey, I had chipotle mayo today. It was delicious.
May I help you?
This.
Come again, Ryo.
Anything else I need? C batteries, A batteries. I want some chocolate. Chocolate? Okay, now that's just bad.
Ryo, may I help you?
There should be somebody who makes a game with you in it, Cherry, and be like, have you seen this white guy?
Draw a ticket, please.
Yeah, it's gonna be a loser, I know. Yep.
No prize.
No prize.
Especially since you bought merchandise.
Now, what's cool here is the prize-winning things. Let me see her. Yeah, here we go. You can win a boombox. What is Shenmue? You can win certain tracks you can listen to of certain games, but you can win the two Saturn games, the Hang On and Space Harrier, and then you also got figures. You can get Supersonic and Metal Sonic, which is pretty cool. Ah, screw it. You know what? I'm gonna get one more thing. I'm here. I want some caramel. Chocolate and caramel go very well together. Why am I hungry for a Carmelo right now?
Yo, may I help you?
This please. I lost my dad, so I'm just gonna go on a shopping spree to serve my feelings. Really? That's
no prize.
Especially since you bought merchandise.
Bitch, I know already. Jesus.
Minako-san.
What?
Did you happen to see a black car that day?
That day?
Isn't that the thing where you see the Sega's president and you have to like save him or something?
I see.
Can I please leave? Sonic, Gold Sonic, Robot Sonic. Ah, yeah. See, I remember seeing that promotional thing. I was explaining earlier, I had a friend of mine back in grade school who was Japanese, and his dad would buy games. And when I learned about this game was back when they were talking about it on the Saturn, he showed me a magazine that they were talking about this from Japan, but it was the Saturn version of this. And the progress of how things were going. Which is really weird.
Shingichi-san.
Hey, yo!
Do you know anything about that black car?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Did you happen to see a black car the day of the incident?
Nope, I didn't see it. That day we only had a few customers due to the snow and the rain. I spent most of the day reading the horse racing paper, checking out my odds, you know.
I see.
Just being a drunken mouse
A black car.
and selling things.
Shingichi-san, I'll see you later then.
Wait a minute, yo. I just remembered something.
What?
That girl over at Aida Flores mentioned something about it. That she got splashed with mud by a black car driving recklessly.
Dreamcast dev. What do you got there, buddy?
You mean Nozomi?
Yeah, she's a classmate of yours, isn't she?
Yes.
I saw her working at her shop today.
Right. Thank you.
Nozomi, are you holding out on me? Are you supposed to be telling me more things?
Did you see who was in the car?
No, I didn't. It was too fast. But I heard a rumor that Tom had an argument with the people in the car.
She got splashed by some
at the hot dog truck.
What the fuck? That was bad.
Why are you asking
And again,
about that
you know,
car?
Jerry, you were living in a town in Texas, I remember. And,
Cheer up, will
you know, Harvey could have made you wet. That was a bad joke. I'm sorry. Oh, yay, we get to go see Tom.
Yoshiya-san.
Oh, yo! I'm really sorry about your
She
father.
likes the hot dog.
If there's anything I can do for you...
Thank you. Did you happen to see a black car on that day?
A black car? Yes, you know, Nozomi at the flower shop had mud splashed on her by a black car.
Nozomi. Did you happen to see the license plate?
No, I didn't. Why are you asking about that black car?
I just...
Why don't
You're
you
slowly
ask
losing your
Nozomi
days of
about
life
it?
every time you talk.
Maybe she remembers
You are
something.
slowly losing days of
that.
your charm because you're really bad at flirting. I'm trying. I don't know what else to say. I'm being stupid. Anyways, we need to go see Tom. Our good buddy Tom. Where's Tom? Yeah, there's Tom. Dancing Tom.
Tom.
Hey, Rio!
Hey, Rio!
Tell me about those men in the black car.
What?
Nozomi told me you had words with the guys driving the black car.
No, I don't remember.
They might have been the ones who murdered my father.
Your father?
Please try to think.
Right, man. I'll try.
Those guys in the black car, what were they like?
I saw a guy wearing this weird coat.
What kind of coat?
It was a deep green.
Landy.
Maybe velvet or silk. Like something Chinese.
That's Landi. What happened?
They almost hit one of my customers, so I gave them a piece of my mind. But that man, he gave me this glare. I ain't never seen such a cold stare, man.
I've seen a cold stare many times from Cherry.
Do you remember anything else?
Nope.
Even though I've probably never seen them.
Chinese people about
Because she doesn't put pictures up of herself because we don't know what she looks like.
Sorry, man. But see that travel agency over there? They get some Chinese customers. I'll ask around for you too, man. Come by later.
Sure.
You have to talk to... I'll have to talk to some Chinese people. That sounds racist. That sounds lacist. Oh, thanks, man. I've been getting a lot of retweets from the Save Shenmue guys that I'm playing this tonight.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Yes. It's Japanese Tommy Wasao. I did not
I'm
hit.
looking for
I did
someone
not.
who knows about Chinese people. Do you know anyone?
Oh, hi,
Why don't you
Rio.
try the Chinese restaurant near the drugstore?
You mean the Ajiji?
Yes? I'm sure their employees are all Chinese.
Thank you very much.
Boy, that is racist. Yeah, go find a Chinese restaurant. They'll probably tell you where they are. Oh. I bet you Tommy Wiseau could play as Tom pretty well. Okay, where do I need to go next? Towson.
Got a minute?
Sorry, don't it's my last chance.
It's my last chance before I blow it. Blow what? My job! Oh, here comes a QTE.
Hey, wait a minute! Hey, Hazuki, you think you can bump into me and not even apologize?
Yeah, jerk. Apologize to Enoki-san.
Or maybe I'll just beat an apology out of you.
I don't have time for this. Get lost.
That's it, you're history.
Yeah!
That's it.
Kick.
Damn, you're pretty tough.
You're pretty damn tough. Oh, Nani!
I don't have time to play your little games.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I did not hit
You don't mess with
Kung
me
Fu
again.
kicked Oh, hi, Rio.
All right.
I don't condone violence towards women, but sometimes a joke like that is kind of funny.
Hey,
Just
are
laugh,
you okay?
people. Just laugh.
Can you get up?
And if you get triggered, oh well. Hang on a minute. Nana? Nani? Bar tune. Okay, the Chinese place should be right around here. Yeah. Should be right around this corner. Yeah, right there. Had a wonderful dinner tonight, by the way, everybody. I hate to brag, but it was delicious. Had a pork steak, which was grilled to perfection, and some corn on the cob, and some sliced tomatoes. All I needed was a little bit of some mozzarella, and I would have been happy.
Yes? Are there any other Chinese people around here?
Why do you want to know about other Chinese?
Maybe because I'm going on a crusade?
Is it something to do with what happened to your father?
Yes.
Oh no. Not all Chinese people are bad.
Lesson
I
learned right there.
understand that, but the only clue I have is that they were Chinese. Please, is there anything you could tell me?
You say Chinese people around here? But there's quite a lot
Go
of
back
them
to Rambler.
compared to before. We don't
Tumbler.
really know the newcomers.
Fat lumber.
I see.
Why don't you
bad.
tell him about the 3 blades?
Oh, the 3 blades.
The
Three
butcher, the chef,
What are the 3
and
blades?
It literally
Hairstylist.
refers to 3 different blades that represent 3 different trades.
The barber,
the tailor, and the cook.
and the cook. They all use bladed tools. The barber uses a razor. The tailor uses scissors. And the cook uses knives.
Ah, I get it.
Most of the Chinese who came to Japan were one of the 3. It doesn't cost much to set up, so you can
have cheddar
start the business
popcorn.
quickly. People of the 3 blades also know each other very well. It's a good idea to ask them if you're looking for information on people from China.
Who are some of the 3 blade people around here?
For the barber, visit Maeda-san. For the tailor, see Itoi-san, who's making patches now. For the cook, go and ask Mampukuken Ramen. The 3 blade people should know about other Chinese people as well.
Oh, there's also another barber shop, the Liu Barber and Hair Salon. But Liu-san's father is in the hospital now. His family's having a hard time. The shop's been closed recently.
So, I should go and speak with Maeda-san, Itoi-san, and Mampukuken Ramen, right?
Yes.
I see. Thank you very much.
Remember, folks, not all Chinese people are bad. Yeah, the writing is a bit clunky, but you gotta remember, this is the English version. Who knows what the Japanese version would have said. Oh yeah, this place is closed. I'm an idiot.
It's closed. Nomura.
Oh, it's pretty chill.
I agree.
Yes.
Itoi-san.
Yes!
Do you know about the three blades?
Who told you about that, son?
I heard it from Tao-san.
I see.
That's why I'm looking for Chinese people that are members of the three blades.
In that case, I suppose you could ask Liu-san.
Liu-san?
That's right, over at the barber's.
I see. But Itoi-san, how do you know about the three blades?
Years ago, I was Chinese. Now, I'm a naturalized Japanese. In China, my name was Su Jianen.
Is that so? Thank you. See you. Tamura-san.
Hey, Ryo! Where are you off to?
Over to Diu Barber and Hair Salon.
You're going all the way there? Oh, it's nearer to your house.
Yeah.
My favorite part of the game. We will check that out later. We will be going to the U arcade later. Oh, it's open now.
Yu-san.
Hello.
Welcome.
How would you like your hair today?
I'm not here for a haircut. I came to ask about people from China.
And you are?
I'm Ryo Hazuki, of the Hazuki Dojo in Yamanose.
Hazuki-san?
Darling, you saw it in the paper on that snowy day.
Ah, I understand you've gone through a lot.
I'm looking for a Chinese man who goes by the name Lan Di. Tao-san and the others of the Three Blades said that perhaps you'd know.
So, Tao-san referred you to us.
Well, I'm a second-generation Chinese, so I don't think I can be of much help.
Maybe they meant your father.
Oh, I see.
He is...
My father's 80 years old. He owned a shop in Yokohama from before the war. Maybe he knows.
He's been in hospital for the flu and was just discharged yesterday.
He's been through a lot, so we've kept it closed for a while.
Is he all right?
Oh, he's much better now.
Perhaps he's exercising in Suzume Park.
Suzume Park?
He walks once around Obuita and eats at the soba restaurant every day.
Thank you very much. I'll try there.
Need to grab a bottle of water out of my mini fridge. Hang tight. Much better. Okay, so we need to go towards the park. It's down here. It's gotta be, I think, over here.
Ain't got time for punk kids. Get out of here.
Oh, wrong way. But this is an area we need to go check out later. Ah, there it is. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that map.
It appears to be a leg move.
Boom, boom. Learn the Shadow Reaper. Hi, Tom. Bye, Tom. There it is. He's in here.
Are you Yu-san?
Yes, I am. And you?
My name is Ryo Hazuki, from the Hazuki Dojo in Yamanose.
Ah, I've heard what happened to your father. My condolences. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a Chinese man who calls himself Lan Di. Three Blades members like Aji Ichi's Tao-san suggested that perhaps you might know.
Ah, you know of the Three Blades.
I know it refers to the three professions, barbers, cooks, and tailors.
That it does. Did you know that the proud elite of these professions were also imperial bodyguards, protecting emperors from assassinations with their razors, knives, and scissors?
About Lan Di...
How do you kill somebody with scissors?
I
You stab
gather
him?
by his name that he is most likely a member of a Chinese black market cartel, or perhaps even the Chinese mafia.
Oh, we don't
Maybe
fuck with the
here in
Chinese
Yokosuka.
mafia.
They have developed a base in the harbor to bypass customs and expand their activities. Try asking some of the sailors in the vicinity. They're bound to know more.
Sailors? I'll look for some.
Oh boy, here
Thank
comes
you very
everybody's
much.
favorite part.
Good luck.
We gotta find some sailors. But we gotta kill some time, so let's head over to the U Arcade.
QTE title. One game, 100 yen.
Hey, kid! Give me your best shot!
I'll give it a shot.
Guess I'll try it.
letting out his frustrations. And that's the first one.
Second try. Ready, go.
Second try, missed.
Final try. Ready, go.
You suck!
I'm waiting for a real challenge.
Space Harrier, or hang on. Space Harrier.
Excuse me.
What?
What?
I'm looking for sailors. Do you know anywhere they might hang out?
Let's see. I see them around, but I don't know where they hang out.
I see. One game, 100 yen.
Fuck yeah. We're gonna play some Space Harrier.
Guess I'll try it.
One of my favorites.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Check out that super scrolling. It's beautiful. It's so 80s. I've got the Saturn version of this too, which is like arcade perfect. This isn't emulated, but both are pretty damn good. No, don't. What?
You're doing great.
Oh!
Get ready.
Ah, stupid tree.
Get ready.
Ah, right into a pole.
Get ready.
That's what you call it. Okay, Cherry. I'm just gonna let that go. We can play one more game. We're gonna play some Hang On.
One game, 100 yen.
Hell yeah, one of my
I should
favorites.
try it once.
What I'm noticing too is that the resolution changes. That's weird. Oh, that sucks. I'm more of a Super Hang-On fan, though. Ah, you prick. Nah, but when I was younger and I got to play these games, I'm like, oh, this is so freaking cool. And then finding out, oh, it was emulated when I got older. I'm like, oh, I'd rather they be arcade ports. I mean, emulation's okay, but... Son of a gun. Well, hi, everybody in chat. How we doing this evening? Just noticed my number just jumped. Whoa! It's a lovely evening here in the St. Louis area. I'm gonna get a game over. Bummer. That's okay. Okay, now we can go do this thing. We have to go find sailors. I know, I wiped out too much. I'd like to see you try it, Cherry. You probably say you do it blindfolded, too. Oh, Tom, did you see anything else?
Tom.
Hi-dio!
Do you know any place where sailors hang out?
Sailors? Yeah, I do. They hang out at bars. They always start street fights when they're drunk, you know. I can't stand them, man.
Which bar do they hang out at?
I don't know. I'm broke. I can't afford to drink.
Oh well, later.
Sailors like to hang out in bars. I already know where to go, though, so we're just going to skip over one part. There's no way you do the impossible shot. There's no way you can get it. So here we go.
Get out of my way.
What? Go home! Nighty night! Oh, hey, you!
Small error, but I recovered. Okay. Now comes the really cool QTE right here. He beats the crap out of everyone in this bar.
Welcome.
Here you go! Milk's perfect for a schoolboy, I'd say.
I would have drank that and be like, hell yeah.
Are those guys sailors?
Maybe.
I'm looking for sailors who work with Chinese ships.
What are you, some kind of TV detective or something?
Back off.
You little punk! You looking for some of this? You stupid!
That's enough. You put on quite a show, boy.
I'm looking for info about a Chinese
boy.
cartel.
I'll tell you.
What?
In return,
Let's
you don't
get
show
over
your face
here.
again.
Okay.
Sorry,
Look for a guy named Charlie.
gotta say a little bit some
Charlie.
Van Darkholm right there.
He deals in smuggled goods. He's well known in the underworld. He should know about the Chinese cartel.
Where is he?
He loves his hog. Try asking at the motorcycle shop nearby.
What's he look like?
He always wears shades and a black leather jacket. And he's got a tattoo on his arm.
A tattoo on his arm?
Enough talk. Now get out.
Yeah, your place sucked already, dude. This bar sucks. We're going elsewhere. I was both a white dude and a black dude, so why are you making this racist, Cherry? Come on now. Let's see here. Where is Charlie? I already know where Charlie is, though. But we can't go to him yet.
Excuse me.
Are you alone?
I'm looking for a guy named Charlie.
Charlie?
He wears a black leather jacket and sunglasses.
Charlie bit my
And has
finger.
a tattoo on his arm.
I've never seen him. But more importantly, you do have time to come in, right?
No, I'm in a hurry.
Yeah? Do you want something to drink?
No thanks. I'd
Do
better
you
go.
want some
You're no
fuck?
fun.
No, you're a whore. I know. Sorry. Bye. I don't know how many diseases you have in your system, so I'm just gonna go ahead and walk away. I can absolutely feel the cancer. Whoa, Cherry. Whoa. Whoa. Begone, thought. gone! Fought? Damn, I'm late. Yuno-san's not gonna be happy. It's going pretty good. It's pretty good. We just beat up some sailors. We found the sailors and beat the shit out of them. They're like, hey, jeez, you don't have to punch us. We'll just tell you to go see Charlie. He wears black sunglasses. He has his leather jacket, and he has a tattoo on his arm. All right, cool. Deuces. Uh-oh, are you trying to put a new fan in, follow instructions, and got your dick stuck in the fan, buddy? We beat up some racially diverse... Oh, God. Jesus. Somebody's gonna get triggered. Change this outlet in the floor. Ooh. Let us save. And we'll go to bed. Yeah, December 5th, the next morning. Ding. Do you wear the same clothes every day, Ryo? Come on, man. Gotta get you some new styles, some new fly gear, yo.
Ine-san is always there for me.
Thanks, Ine-san. You're like a bank, but you only give me $5. We have to go check on Kitty. Kitty.
Hi, Megumi.
Hi, Adele. Do you think the kitty going to get all better?
I'm sure she's going to be fine.
I think so too.
Have you named her yet?
Not yet. Do you have any ideas?
Let me see.
Mimi, Sasuke, Tama, or Chibi. What should I pick, guys? Sasuke! I like Mimi.
I can't think of anything right now.
I wanted you to name her for me.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'll go ask everyone.
That's a good idea.
Kitty. Name it Kitty. Oh wow. Much dog. So wow. Oh, it's starting to rain. It's a girl cat. So it's you picked Tama? Okay. How about Jet Soda? That would be Sprite. So it's 3 Cokes, Fanta Orange, Fanta Grape, and Sprite. And there's coffee. Jet Coffee. If you play the Japanese version, remember that those are all actually name brand companies. Stuff. Coca-Cola products. Because you always smile with Coca-Cola. Product placement.
Ah,
Ding.
good.
Ah, it was good. Yes, I know. Fortunately, I don't drink soda that much anymore because after my gallbladder. Bad gallbladder. Take the back way in. Okay, so we gotta find Charlie. We gotta find Charlie. He bit our finger. Alright, Chuck, where are you? Huh, my boss's name is Chuck. He's a pretty cool dude. Totally cool in my book. Said to visit the motorcycle shop right here, but nobody's around. But wait a minute. There's the owner.
Oh, it's you, Ryo. I heard you had a hard time.
Yeah.
Are you okay now?
Yes. I feel a lot better now.
Don't overdo it.
Because capitalism, that's why. I don't know. Really?
Ono-san.
Hey! You look good, as always.
May I help you? Do you have time now, Hattori-san?
What is it?
I'm looking for somebody. Do you know a guy named Charlie?
Charlie? What's he look like?
He wears a black leather jacket and sunglasses.
He wears
I hear he's
black
got a
leather
tattoo
jacket
on his arm.
with sunglasses, and he has a tattoo on his arm.
I see lots of foreigners around here, but I haven't seen anyone like that.
I see.
Maybe Tommy Wiseau knows down here.
Tom.
Hi, Ryo.
I'm looking for a guy named Charlie. Do you know him?
Charlie?
He wears sunglasses, a black leather jacket, and has a tattoo on his arm.
No, I don't know him, man.
Really? Kurita-san.
Yo, how are ya?
Do you know a man named Charlie?
Huh? Charlie?
Wears a black leather jacket, sunglasses, and has a tattoo on his arm.
I see that guy out in front of the shop sometimes. Always ragging my merchandise, like he'd ever buy anything. Huh.
When does this Charlie come around?
He usually heads over this way after hitting the jacket shop. You know, man, guys like that almost always look around without buying anything.
I see. Excuse me.
Hey!
I'm looking for a guy named Charlie.
Charlie? What's he like?
He always wears a black leather jacket and sunglasses. Has a tattoo on his arm.
Ah.
You know him?
There's this guy who's always whining about our jackets. Like he knows what he's talking about. Always showing off his tattoo.
I see. About that guy with the tattoo?
Yeah, he came by 4 or 5 days ago. Ugly as the worst sin. Always showing off his tattoo. What a loser.
Know where I can find him?
Nah, I wouldn't know, and don't care. Sorry I can't be of more help.
I see.
Yeah, see, it kind of leads you up to something. You're like, oh, nope, that's not it.
Excuse me.
Hello, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for a guy named Charlie.
What's he like?
He wears sunglasses, a black leather jacket, and has a tattoo also.
I don't know him.
I see.
Boy, you look very familiar. That's not Charlie, by the way.
Ono-san.
Hey, Ryo!
Do you know a guy named Charlie?
Charlie?
You know him?
He's such a poser. Thinks riding a hog makes him look cool, but it don't. He ain't a real biker.
Do you know where he lives?
No idea. He only stops by sometimes. Oh yeah, go to Tsuruoka's place.
You mean Tsuruoka-san at the jacket shop?
I heard Charlie goes there sometimes.
Thank you.
But we were just there. I bet you could rock that cherry. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that right there. Haha. Try the jacket place one more time.
Kurita-san, about Charlie?
It must have been about 7 o'clock. Came out of the jacket shop. Like he's on his way out to go have a good time or something.
I see.
It won't be my death that'll be long and slow. Kappa.
Excuse me.
Huh?
That guy with the tattoo on his arm?
He was here. He came around 7 p.m. 4 or 5 days ago. Killing time until the bars opened. What an ass.
I see.
Much wow. Much wow. That's not a parking lot. That's just shibby.
Nemoto-san.
Ah, hello, Ryo.
Do you know a man who goes by the name Charlie? Wears a black leather jacket, sunglasses, and has a tattoo on his arm.
Yeah, mean-looking guy.
I don't know about that.
Anyway, that's got to be him. He's a nasty piece of work.
This Charlie,
Heard he once demanded compensation for pricking his finger on a rose thorn. A good-for-nothing punk who thinks he's bad.
I see.
What a punk. Oh, cool. Capsule toys.
$100 each.
The dog is the final boss.
I should buy one.
Kind of like Silent Hill 2. I love that ending. The dog ending.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, it's one of the bosses from Fantasy Zone. Ada.
Maybe I should get another.
Yes.
Hey, what's this?
Hey, it's Alex Kidd.
Maybe I should get another.
Come on, let it be a Knights. I want a Knights. Oh,
this is
Bonanza
cool.
Brothers. Robo.
I should try again.
I'm gonna get one more just for Cherry, because she wants a Knights. Everybody has to please the Cherry, because if she doesn't please, you don't please the Cherry, then you don't please anything. What is that?
Huh?
Is it a top? Oh, it's the B button.
I should try again.
Yeah, I want another. Huh?
It's the same one.
I already got that one. Well, that was a waste.
Maybe I should get another.
Yeah, you should. Because we have to kill time one way or another. If you actually watch, you can actually see the stuff shake when you get one.
Hey, what's this?
Oh, it's one of the riders from Golden Axe. Yeah, chicken leg.
I should try again.
Yes, I want my Knights. Give me my fucking Knights. Or Cherry's gonna kill me.
Great!
Ooh, the dragon from Panzer Dragoon. Solo Wing.
Maybe I should get another.
No. We're
changed my mind.
You know what? I should go to the parking lot and do some practice.
Maybe I can practice here. I should work on my moves.
Do some sweet kung fu moves,
okay,
yo.
Let's go.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna show you your moves. Show me my moves. See, the more you do this, the more you level up. look at some move sets here. Yeah, they become more stronger for practicing. That's actually Kira's signature move there from Virtual On, or Virtual Fighter.
That's enough.
No, that's not enough. We have to kill more time, dude. Hold against leg has been mastered. Sweet. Thunder Kick has been mastered. I got some sweet bow staff skills, guys. Check it out.
That's enough.
Nope. Continue. What is this, the Ministry of Funny Walks? Rain Thrust has been mastered. Something on my jacket.
That's enough.
Nope, keep practicing. Brutal Tiger has been mastered. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's kind of a really cool thing that they applied. And they got all these moves, which is crazy. Now, I'm not able to master all of them because sometimes you have to spar with somebody. Keep going. Check on that move. That's that one we found in Fukusan's room. This one right here, the Shadow Reaper.
That's enough.
That's cool. It actually teaches you, and it'll put the instructions on the VMU of doing your technique.
That's enough.
Okay, we've had enough. We've got to kill 4 hours still. But we have improved a lot of our techniques. The more we train, the better it gets. Pretty cool little technique. Alright, Rio, you deserve a soda. How about some grape drink? Delicious grape drink.
Ooh. Ah, good.
Hey Cherry, guess what time it is? It's time to go to the tomato convenience store. Time to buy random things and try to win a prize. I want some chocolate.
Yo, may I help you?
This.
Draw a ticket, please.
No prize.
A dud.
Especially since you bought merchandise.
Oh well, we'll buy another. How about some caramel?
Yo, may I help you?
This.
Draw a ticket, please.
I won.
Ooh.
Take your pick.
Ooh, which one? Which one? Do I want the Metal Sonic? I'm not gonna get the BB Ultra or the hot dog truck. I don't want those. Metal Sonic or Super Sonic? Ooh, tempting. I really like Metal Sonic, but the Super Sonic's really cool too. I don't know which one to pick. Cherry, which one do I pick? Choices. What do I want? I'm getting the Metal Sonic.
Okay, this one.
Sure. There you go.
So cool.
Come again, yo.
Oh, I'll come again indeed. 'Cause I'm buying some more caramel.
Yo, may I help you?
This.
Draw a ticket, please.
Oh, a fifth prize.
The prize is inside the capsule.
Oh, is it? What's inside the capsule? Hey, an SBO.
Come again, yo.
You're damn right I'm gonna buy some more chocolate. Actually, I'm gonna buy some crisps. What they call them in England, it'd be crisps, not chips. Crisps. Some potato crisps.
Yo, may I help you?
This.
Draw a ticket, please.
No
Nope,
prize.
nothing. Bummer.
Especially since you bought merchandise.
You damn right, you bitch. More chocolate. Sweet, gooey, and salty. That doesn't sound right.
Yo, may I help you?
This.
Draw a ticket, please.
No prize.
Especially since you bought merchandise.
Can I just buy this whole box of
Yo,
this
may
whole
I
box
help
of boxes of caramel just to get more chances?
Draw a ticket, please.
No prize.
Dud.
Especially since you
I do
bought
want my Sega
merchandise.
Saturn. I want my Sega Saturn games. Do you really love coffee? Or are you just saying that?
Yo, may I help you?
This.
Because honestly, I don't see you as a coffee person, Cherry.
Draw a ticket, please.
No prize.
Oh my god. No winner, come on.
Especially since you bought merchandise.
You damn right.
Yo, may I help you?
This.
Draw a ticket, please.
No prize.
Rip the game, steal the box.
Especially since you bought merchandise. Yo, may I help you?
I don't know if those are actually name brand too. I don't know if it's like Hershey chocolate, Hershey caramel, and Lay's
Draw a
potato
ticket,
chips.
please.
I always wondered about that.
No prize.
Especially since you bought merchandise.
Time is it? Oh, I'm almost out of time. I'm gonna have to cut it here. I'm gonna get back to the house and save. Fuck this game. Yeah, it is rigged. Maybe John Riggs has a hand in it. Mr. Riggs, I wish you were watching, my good man. You are a very cool dude.
Hi. How's it going?
What's wrong?
I'm so thirsty.
I want a drink, but I don't have any change.
I'll buy you one. What do you want?
You're really nice. Thanks. What kind of drink do you recommend?
Let's see.
Coca-Cola.
Here.
Thanks a lot. You've made my day.
Is the restaurant busy?
A little. You should come by again. And try Tao-san's special.
Chinese does sound good right now.
Please give my regards to Tao-san.
Sure thing. I'll say hi for you. Okay, I've got to go. Got things to do.
Okay, see you.
Thanks again.
General Tso's chicken sounds really good right now. Or some orange chicken too. Yeah, General Tso's. Might grab some before I go to work tomorrow. That sounds really good. Some white rice and some egg drop soup.
Stop it!
Who do you think you are?
That's Nozomi's voice.
Well, aren't we brave? You must not know who we are, eh?
I don't care who you think you are. You can't threaten little kids.
So you think you're pretty tough, eh?
This little brat just hit my pal in the face with that toy!
So we're gonna teach him a lesson.
Can't you just leave him alone? He's just a kid.
Hey, you're kinda cute, babe. Wouldn't you like to party with us?
Get away from
Don't
me.
fight it, babe. We'll be gentle.
Don't you dare lay a finger on me.
This'll be fun.
Nozomi!
Ryo!
What? Are you looking for a fight?
Anytime.
Let's go, punk.
Were you?
Under the sunset. See, that's why we train. Our techniques get better.
Both of you, stay away from her, understood?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Ryo.
Thanks, Theo.
Nozomi, you've got to be more careful.
They were going to hurt him.
I know, but you can't reason with those guys.
Yeah, they're both dumber than a box of rocks.
Okay.
Boy, these events happened like 31 years ago, if this was real. We will save for now. And we're going to stop right here. So I'm already at my 3-hour limit. But we will be playing some more Shenmue all this month. So look forward to that. So how about them apples? We got through Disc 1 pretty far, so we don't have much left for Disc 1 to do. But we have plenty more with Disc 2 and Disc 3. But, you know, playing this again makes me feel real good. Such a great game. I know some people like it and some people don't, but you know what, to me personally, it's a great game to play. And, you know, it's a shame how it went, where this is literally considered, I think, considering it's the Dreamcast Swan song. Each console always has a Swan song to it. Like recently with the Wii U, that was Zelda Breath of the Wild. This was Dreamcast's. I would think the Saturn would have Panzer Dragoon Saga is probably what I would think on that. But I think it's really cool. Like I was saying earlier about having all this detail in the game that you can take a minute and you do all these side quests and find these little things and little added parts, which is really cool. And especially all the Easter eggs that are in this with all the Sega memorabilia and all that. So, everyone, thank you for coming in this evening. It was a great start. We have plenty more to go through. Not only playing through Shenmue, but also we're going to be playing through a couple more Dreamcast games, having some fun, just having a good time exploring games. So, I will be continuing Shenmue next week on Sunday, by what it sounds like. Saturday will be a different game, and what we'll do is we'll go kind of like the GameCube format, where we played through Metal Gear Solid and Burnout, so we'll have our games to play, and then we'll go into the main game, which is going to be this for the rest of the month. Since this is the first weekend, really, I should play... you know what? I'll go ahead and say it. I will be playing this on Saturday, on the Dreamcast's 18th birthday, which is crazy to think about. 18 years this console came out, and it's still great. So, until then, if you need to get a hold of me, hit the links down below. You'll see my Facebook, my Twitter, and my YouTube if you're watching this on Twitch. And if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching, by the way. You can see the links down below if you want to catch up with me with Facebook, Twitter, and my Twitch account, so you can catch these live if you want. Hopefully later this week I will have a device in. I've got a new VGA to HDMI adapter. This one has a 720p and 1080p switch. I actually paid almost nothing for it. Thank you, Discover, with my money back rewards. So hopefully we'll be playing this in a better format and it'll look really good when I start playing it. So Cherry Boomer, thanks, sweetheart, for coming in. 79TA Kid, Zaxton Revolution, thanks for coming in as well. Good to see you, buddy. And everyone else who came in tonight, thank you so much. Until then, next week, Saturday, we'll play some more Dreamcast. And Sunday, more Dreamcast and Shenmue. So until then, stay fresh and stay clean.